Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me. This is GGF bringing you episode 99 of Let's Try Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. Can't believe we've done this 99 times now. In the process of a couple weeks, really, of real time. Much longer in YouTube time. But yeah, hope you guys are well. Catching my breath here. We are back at Crusader Camp, guys. We had an awesome last episode. I suggest watching that if you haven't. A lot of questions answered and then more questions. So, alright, so we do need to rest and we do need to continue leveling up. We only leveled up Dayron and Lan. We've got to give some of this gear to peeps. I'm going to give Dayron the Belt of Giant Strength, I think. It's not the most fitting. I mean, he's fatigued, so it would be like a -1 only. I don't know. We'll see. 1d8 -2. Yeah, we'll see after we rest about that. Plus, he attacks at a +8, not +7. But let's head outside. We are at the new camp. Here's Ember. See what's going on here. Hey, little one, they say you can do magic? An old silver-haired fighter sizes Ember up skeptically, apparently baffled to find such a young girl in the middle of the war. He's cradling his wounded arm, which has been hastily bandaged. Can you heal me? Of course! Ember whispers a spell and touches the bloody bandages. Thank you, that's so much better! The soldier rips off the blood-caked rag and strokes the healthy skin underneath them. How old are you? You're only a child. I have a granddaughter at home, just like you. Oh, little girl, how did you end up here? What are you doing here in the thick of it with us? Lost the potion of Cure Light Wounds. Ember gives him a light-hearted smile. I'm just like you. I came to the thick so that the thick wouldn't come to other kids, like your granddaughter. Well, I'll be so little and yet more courage than some officers. The old man rubs his rough hand over her hair and she smiles at him again. The crow on her shoulder rubs its head on his hand like a cat. Talking to you takes a load off my mind. I reckon it's not just my arm you healed. The soldier leaves, shaking his head pensively. Ember waves happily, then turns around and notices you. Hi! Looks like your words really got to him. The demon's claws don't just rip up our bodies, but our souls too. Magic can heal cuts and broken bones, but the wounds that hurt most, they've not invented a spell for that. Demons. But, you know, it's surprising. So many soldiers come to me. They say I bring them comfort, that I give them strength, but I don't do anything like that at all. I only talk to them nicely. I'm just a feather-brained little girl. What if something I say is wrong? Maybe I should keep quiet, but I can tell that my words make them feel better. I guess I'm confused. Don't second-guess yourself. You're helping all of us, the soldiers, our companions, and me. You think so? I think I'm just wandering around saying silly things. She taps a scarred finger on her cheek and then breaks into a smile. Alright, it must be true if you say so. Alrighty. Little Ember scene. Let's come down here. Will, sir? Just the person I want to see. The bearded quartermaster gives you a friendly nod. What can I do for you? How are things in the camp? Iomedae be praised, everything's fine. We're well supplied, nobody's going hungry, and the sick, well, you can't run a military campaign without somebody getting sick, but they aren't taking up any more beds than usual, except... The quartermaster looks at the mound of equipment bearing the signs of recent tinkering. We're having a little problem with the soldiers' gear. The army has a standard that dictates who gets what, except this standard is only good for fighting around Canabras. Needless to say, the conditions inside the World Wound are completely different. The scouts have been complaining. The local vegetation is like razor blades, they say. and it's slashing the soles of their boots to ribbons. Their cloaks might protect them from the cold, but they're useless against acid snow or caustic mist. The scouts are missing plenty of vital gear. A coil of rope is a simple thing, but there's not even enough to go around. Can you imagine? How are they supposed to scale mountains with no rope? So I've been thinking, what if we issue them different equipment? The scouts, at least. I'm afraid boots and ropes alone won't be enough. Put the scouts on horses and provide everything they need. Equip the soldiers as you see fit. I'm afraid boots and ropes alone won't be enough. Put the scouts on horses and provide everything they need. Now that you mention it, the horses are faster and can carry plenty. I'll see to it, Commander. I'll immediately write to Canabras and ask for experienced mounted scouts. We're getting ourselves a cavalry. Nice. Show me what you have. That is awesome. Bulk selling for 1,000. Let's sell some of this stuff, guys. Club. Let's see. What do we want to get rid of right now? We have a lot of cold iron masterwork stuff, regular composite longbows. We still have the entrapping bow, which is nice. We have a masterwork longbow. Light crossbow. We have 2 masterwork. We'll sell the light crossbow. Falcata. Falchion. Flail. Glaives. Heavy mace. 15 daggers. Light hammer. Light hammer +1. Masterwork elven curved blade. Masterwork rapier. Short sword. Scimitar. Rapier. 2 rapiers. Punching dagger. Masterwork Falcata. We've got that momentum for 58.75 that goes for a while. Because all the members of the party get haste whenever they land a crit with it. That's pretty serious. Sling staff. 5 bucklers. Sell them. Heavy shield. Sell that. 7 chain shirts. 2 breastplates. 2 chain shirts +1. 3 long swords. The bard helmet thing, tiara, whatever. Alright, we're up to only $13.95. Well, yeah, we haven't really sold anything magical or anything. Sell 1 of those. Masterwork hand axes. I want to get a sling spear +1 at the very least. Or a sling, what was it? Staff sling staff? Maybe the blacksmith has one if he doesn't. We can maybe start looking into the more expensive stuff. Well, not yet. There's Sawtooth Saber, we almost gave that. Somebody, I think a class uses that, a special class. Yeah, if he doesn't have it, then the other one will. We sold Decimation and Blocker. Yeah, the blacksmith should have one. Let's see. 2 cloaks of resistance. 6 masterwork composites. Take 2 of them. Wait a minute. Composite longbow. 2 masterwork composites. Okay, sell those 2 then. We're gonna sell more. I'm just not sure what yet. Yeah, we're up to 2,100. Yeah, we're gonna sell more, so hang on in there. Let's do something though. Let's head to the blacksmith. Okay, he's got to have a sling staff. Man, I've seen it before. Here we go. It's only a masterwork. Maybe we'll find a good one later in the game. We'll grab that, sell this regular sling staff. Make a deal. Alright, then go to inventory here.
Let us bide our time.
You get the masterwork. +8, nice. It's gonna be +9 once he gets his 2 dexterity back. So very good, very good. Let's see. We got a lot to do, guys. So, to myself, I have a resistance +2. Sozio has the blood clarity, mind affecting effects. Camellia has +1 cloak of disguise. Sela has a +1. I guess it's getting down to like Lan. I mean, he doesn't really need one, but well, cloaks of resistance anyone can use. Going to him and Dayron. There you are, sir. Nice blue cloaks. Crossbow of Judgment. Pretty sweet, actually. Then we've got the Ring of Protection +1. Probably everybody has one of those that needs them. I have a +2, I think. Yep. Sozio doesn't have one. Let's give him one, see if it works for him. Yep, sure does. And that's the song thing. Built a giant strength. Like, it would be better on him. But I think we're going to ultimately give it to Dayron. And once we rest, it'll be even better for him, so... Very good, very good. Is there anything else? Chain shirt +1. Breastplate +2. Hide barding. Okay, so we should start leveling up again. Quick save, and let's see. We could look around camp as well. Let's level up Sela next. See, she gets a mercy, or if we go Tower Shield Specialist, she gets bonus combat feat. Wow. At first level and every even level thereafter, a fighter gains a bonus feat in addition to those gained from normal advancement, meaning that the fighter gains a feat at every level. These bonus feats must be selected from those listed as combat feats, sometimes also called fighter bonus feats. Burst Barrier. At second level, a Tower Shield Specialist can use his shield to screen himself from burst spells and effects, gaining a +1 bonus on reflex saving throws against them. While employing a Tower Shield, the bonus increases by 1 for every 4 levels after second, to a max of +5 at 18th level. We can try that, see. Let's just look. 3 points. Religion. Persuasion. Athletics, maybe? Full plate's kind of killing it, but still. Alright, selective channel. That's pretty useful. Extra lay on hands is useful. Extra mercy. Fast learner. I mean, all this stuff is ultimately useful. You can increase the reach of your melee attacks by 5 feet until the end of your turn by taking -2 penalties to your AC until next turn. Missile shield. Once per round, when you normally be hit with an attack from a ranged weapon, not including spell effects, Natural attacks or massive range weapons, you may deflect it so you take no damage. That's really cool too. Shield wall, skill focus. Toughness is good. Vital strike. Single attack that deals significantly more damage than usual. Warrior priest, +1 bonus on initiative, +2 on concentration checks. Defensive combat. Exotic weapon proficiency. Elven curve blade would be cool. She's got a good scimitar though. Meta magic. Now what's wrong with shield bash? Oh, it's considered a one-handed weapon. And it incurs penalties for 2-weapon fighting, so that's not good. Weapon focus. Longsword, she could use Radiance. Radiance needs some work though. I don't know if someone should be using Radiance or what. For some reason she's got thumbs down on all these types. Let's see. She already has scimitar, right? Scythe would be cool. Maybe selective channel. She's not going to be using channel too much, though. Extra lay on hands, 2 times extra per day. Humans with this feat gain a +2 racial bonus on saving throws to resist mind-affecting effects. Bonus increases to +4 if the effect is also a fear effect. Intimidating prowess can add strength modifier to persuasion skill. Kind of like missile shield. Man, it's so hard to choose. Toughness. Warrior priest, initiative, concentration checks, vital strike. As a standard action, you can make 1 attack at your highest base attack bonus that deals additional damage. Roll the weapon's damage dice for the attack twice, and add the results together before adding bonuses from strength weapon abilities such as flaming, precision-based damage, and other damage bonuses. These extra weapon damage dice are not multiplied on a crit hit, but are added to the total. So as a standard action, you can make 1 attack at your highest base attack bonus that deals additional damage. Roll the weapon's damage dice for the attack twice and add the results together before adding your bonuses. That's pretty cool. Vital strike. How many times can she use that? Just every round if she wants to, I guess. So let's say she were to take vital strike. Bonus combat feat. Wow. Armor focus. So she literally gets another feat. Where we could actually take shield wall. Could take missile shield, but what I wanted to give her was the history of horrors. So let's go back. History of terrors. Get that bonus against fear effects and stuff. Hot. History of Terrors. Then come here. Maybe get Vital Strike. Oh, it's there. Oh, that'd be such a good level up. But what about Shield Wall? Whenever you're wielding a shield and are adjacent to an ally wielding a shield who has his feet, the AC bonus from your shield increases depending on the shield wielded by your ally. If your ally is wielding a buckler or light shield, your bonus increases by 1. Heavier tower or shield, bonus increases by 2. Intimidating prowess is cool, but her strength modifier is not very high. It's +1, I think. Allow you to react rapidly to danger. Dazzling display. Coordinated defense. Combat reflexes. Line fight. Could go missile shield. I like Vital Strike though. But what's the catch using Vital Strike? Like, as a result, History of Terrors, Vital Strike, Burst Barrier. Let's see how that goes. Let's check complete. Oh, we have to be out in the wilds with her. We can't check her bar right now. Dang, Flabbit. Wait a minute, her strength is high. For some reason I thought her strength was 13. Her dex is 13. So... how many times can she use Vital Strike, I wonder? Does not say. She's got 2 attacks now. See, I don't know if I want to keep that. I don't know if I want to keep that. It's got a shield focus. Tower shield proficiency. Alright, let's reload actually. Let's walk around camp for a bit and think on that. Maybe there's someone else easier we can level up. Instead of Sela. Like, did we give Dayron his sling staff? Yep. I think maybe we can level up. These are all complex. Ember. Stigmatized Witch. She's probably going to stay that. She gets not much. Some extra spells. 4 points. More religion. Knowledge. Arcana. Persuasion, I guess. I don't know why she has persuasion. And use magic device. We still haven't been using magic device pretty much at all. She gets a feat. Arcane armor training. And she doesn't have the strength for it to wear armor much. Arcane focus. Some elven families have such long traditions of producing wizards and other arcane spellcasters that they raise their children with the assumption one is destined to be a powerful magic user, with little need for mundane concerns such as skill with weapons. Elves with this racial trait gain a +2 racial bonus on concentration checks made to cast spells defensively, and a +1 bonus on caster level checks to overcome spell resistance. Arcane Spirit. That's pretty cool. That would actually use her persuasion. Breadth of experience. Get a +2 on all knowledge and lore skill checks. Discerning Eye, get a +2 racial bonus on saving throws against illusion. +2 on use magic device. Extra Hex, which she would only do positive things. Improved Elven immunities. Volley Fire. Nothing to throw anything. Spell penetration is good. Her spells thus far. Wait a minute. I need to check her spell book. Always check the spell book. Okay, so she can only cast one she knows. She doesn't have much enchantment here. Ill Omen. That's a good one. One enemy creature. Not much enchantment there. Not much enchantment here. Daze. She does have Heroism enchantment, which doesn't need a DC. Let's try that again. Stigmatized Witch. Bong, bong. Bong, bong. Feet. Yeah, we get 3 new spells, so we could definitely go improved Elven immunities. Become even more resistant to enchantment, gaining additional +2 on saving throws against them. And the DC of enchantment spells you cast increases by 1. Let's try that. Then we have spell level 1. Let's look for enchantment. Hypnotism. Command. I like command. She'd probably end up replacing Dayron if she were to join the party. Gates of Dreams. Only Soziel and Dayron have that. Hypnotism, Nenio, and Woljif. Let's go like Hypnotism. No enchantment here at all. Mortal Terror. It doesn't fit her thematically, though. Hold Person. We'll go with Hold Person, I think. Other enchantment, and then Deep Slumber, maybe. This spell functions like sleep, except that it affects 10 hit dice of targets. So a bunch of targets in a 10-foot burst. We'll go Deep Slumber. So that would make sense if she got improved Elven immunities. To get 3 enchantment spells, raising the DC of those by 1. So I think we'll keep that. We'll go with that. Level 1 though, Hypnotism. Haze of Dreams. Command is also tempting. Go Hypnotism though. Alright, let's roll. Let's go with it. Bong bong. Another one down. See how long I've been playing. Yeah, these level up sessions take quite a bit, 30 minutes. Let's see, we can maybe check out Olbreg. Still getting that Shifter's Fury. Instead of attacking with all the natural weapons, Shifter can choose a single primary natural weapon and make a full attack with that weapon, gaining a second iterative attack at -5, as if it was like a real weapon. But when she does, all other natural attacks count as secondary attacks and do not benefit from Shifter Claws. The second attack with her Shifter Claws in her humanoid form counts as secondary but does not lose the Shifter Claw bonuses, if that makes sense. The number of additional attacks increases with the Shifter's base attack bonus. She gains another iterative attack at a -10 when her base attack bonus reaches +11, and so on. Not exactly that amazing, but we did give him regular old fighter, I guess. Bonus combat feat and bravery. Fighter gains a +1 bonus on will saves against fear, increases by +1 for every 4 levels beyond second, and a bonus combat feat. So let's see what that would look like at least. Definitely want to go mobility, lore, nature, and perception. We get a feat, extended aspects. You can invoke your aspect's minor form for longer than most. Add your wisdom bonus, minimum 1, to the number of minutes per day that you can use your shifter aspect ability to assume a minor form. Focus strike. He has power attack. This makes it so he doesn't suffer the power attack's penalty on the first attack you make each turn, but you still suffer the penalty on any additional attacks. Shifter's Rush. Use the momentum of your movement to focus and awaken your inner beast. Once per round, when you move at least 10 feet or when you charge, you can use your Wild Shape ability as a free action. That's pretty cool, because then when you charge, you can quickly switch to your other form. Bull Rush grants a +2 to it. Cleave. You actually have to use that, though. As a standard action, you can make a single attack at your full base attack bonus against a foe within reach. If you hit, you deal damage normally and can make an additional attack using your full base attack bonus against a foe that is adjacent to the first and also within reach. But you can only make one additional attack per round with this feat. And you take a -2 to your armor class until your next turn. Disruptive. The DC to cast spells defensively increases by +4 for all enemies that are within 10 feet of you. That's pretty cool. Double Slice. Your offhand weapon while dual wielding strikes with greater power. Ooh. Add your strength bonus to damage rolls made with your offhand weapon. You normally add only half your strength modifier to damage rolls with the weapon wielded in the offhand. That is awesome. That would improve his Indomitable mount. Whoa. That would improve his use of that orc double axe. No, we don't want to shield focus. Under armor. He can take Vital Strike as well. I'm going to go with that. I'm going to go with Indomitable. No, what was it? Double Slice. So we'll see what that looks like. And the bonus combat feat could be Focus Strike. I don't know how these are going to affect. It's not really two weapons that he's wielding. It's an orc double axe. Not sure how these feats are going to affect that, but it is interesting. Weapon focus, orc double axe. Can you do that? Sure can. Let's Let's try that. Now, Olberg. Oh my gosh. Plus 10. 1d8 plus 4 strength damage on each one. And then plus 1 cold, plus 1 sonic. Doing quite a bit of damage. 12 to 26 pretty much. And a plus 10. And then this weapon gets has a second attack at plus 5. Not too shabby. And if we give him the belt of strength, which I think we may go back to doing, then yeah, son, he gets crazy with it. Wow, and a plus 11. Because this weapon goes by your strength modifier. Nasty. Very nasty. We'll stick with that. Quick save, and probably have to save here and call it an episode. 36 minutes. Let's see. We went fighter again, so socio, cleric again. We want to dip into anything else. Not really. Fighter, maybe. Seems like everybody's dipping into fighter. Cleric, fighter would get a bonus combat feat and fighter proficiencies. Slayers. Making him a slayer, he gets slayer proficiencies, which are... Slayers can fight in both melee and range. The main role is dealing large amounts of damage to enemies, however their defense is rather weak. Studied target. This active ability gives the slayer bonuses to damage and chance to hit against a studied enemy. As Slayer advances... I didn't know we could right click and get this summary here. As a Slayer advances, in addition to regular feats, they can choose unique abilities that make them stronger in battle and define their style of combat. Most characters gain advantages when they flank an enemy, attack an enemy who can't see them, or enjoy a similar fortunate position, but only rogues and slayers deal a tremendous amount of additional damage in such a situation. Wow. Maybe we'll make him a slayer, like he also wants to get involved in that. Arcane Enforcer. Some slayers study the arcane knowledge to learn new efficient ways of hunting their targets. They're known as Arcane Enforcers. Deliverer, also known as a Divine Assassin, God's Blade, or Wrathbringer. A Deliverer is a weapon chosen by God to punish those who've committed an affront to that deity. Evil deities are more likely to use assassins than deliverers, but some good deities use deliverers to deal with the problems of a subtler nature than a cleric, inquisitor, paladin, or war priest can typically handle. Oh, there's war priests too. Apply both cold weapons and a vast array of sacred spells. They're effective in both offense and defense, can heal and empower allies, and have an ability to channel energy to heal or damage multiple targets. They get Fervor. This unique ability allows the war priest to cast any spell very quickly, but only on themselves. For example, they can use a spell to make themselves stronger than attack an enemy on the same round. It also allows the war priest to heal themselves or their allies with the touch, or to damage the undead. Blessing. War priest chooses a deity to worship. Each deity grants a number of blessings that give unique abilities. War priest can choose 2 of them. War priest chooses 1 weapon type from the many available and perfects the art of using it. As they progress, it deals more damage. It could be empowered with various spells and abilities. War priest also gains bonus feat that give them bonus to attack and damage rolls, available only to them. Capable of calling upon the power of the gods in the form of blessings and spells. Yeah, we're going to be a war priest. War priests blend divine magic with martial skill. They are unflinching bastions of their faith, shouting gospel as they pummel foes into submission, and never shy away from a challenge to their beliefs. While clerics may be subtle and use diplomacy to accomplish their aims, War priests aren't above using violence whenever the situation warrants it. In many faiths, war priests form the core of the church's martial forces, reclaiming lost relics, rescuing captured clergy, and defending the church's tenets from all challenges. Divine caster, memorizing spells. I mean, this sounds almost more brutal than the other one, Slayer. Champions of the faith are crusaders who use the power of their divine patron to annihilate the faith's enemies. Chosen alignment. Cult leader, disenchanter. While many war priests focus on threats to the body, the disenchanter focuses on dangers to the mind and the soul. Using the power of his patron, the disenchanter seeks to keep the powers of magic in check. Huh. Proclaimer rushes into the abyss-twisted waste with nothing but its weapon in his hand and its faith in his heart, shouting his deity's name to the skies. Most proclaimers don't survive their first day in a hostile environment, but those who do become the stuff of legend, bolstering the spirits of crusaders near and far. Let's go with Disenchanter, maybe. And go to next. See what we get here. 3 skills. More religion. Persuasion. Perception. And he gets a feat. Weapon focus glaive we already have. Oh, no we don't. Weapon focus glaive would be a good idea. Brewing potions would be cool. How about an exotic proficiency of... No, he's good with the glaive. Extra channel. Cleric. Meta magic. Warrior priest, that would be good. Concentration check so he can actually do what he needs to do. Spontaneous casting. Spontaneous cure. A good war priest or a neutral war priest of a good deity can channel stored spell energy into healing spells that it did not prepare ahead of time. The war priest can expend any prepared spell that isn't an orison to cast any cure spell of the same spell level or lower. A cure spell is any spell with cure in its name. Okay, so he does the same with cleric, I think. Well, he gets that weapon focus right away. Could go with the Bardiche, actually. No, we'll go glaive. He's already got a good glaive. We've got that taken care of. Could go scythe. I love the scythe. You land crit hits with that. Make it keen or something. I would like to choose scythe, but telling me glaive is the way to go. We do have a magical scythe. Let's just say we would choose scythe. Let's see what these blessings are. At first level, you can gain a +1 sacred bonus on saving throws, +1 sacred bonus to AC for 1 minute. Increases to +2 at 10th level and +3 at 20th. At 10th level, you can emit a 30-foot aura of protection for 1 minute. You and your allies within this aura gain resistance 10 against acid, cold, electric, fire, and sonic. At 15th level, it increases to 20. What's good? Holy Strike. At first level, you can touch one ally, grant him a holy blessing. For 1 minute, the ally deals an additional 1d6 points of damage against evil creatures. During this time, his attacks are treated as good for the purposes of overcoming damage reduction. At 10th level, as a swift action, you can bolster your allies' defenses against evil. For 1 round, all allies within a 30-foot range gain a +4 sacred bonus on AC and saving throws against evil opponents. That's pretty awesome. First level, you can touch an ally and grant an entrancing blessing. For 1 minute, the ally becomes mesmerizing to their opponents, filling them with either abject admiration or paralyzing fear. This effect functions as Archon's aura, except if an affected opponent successfully attacks the ally, the effect ends. Oh, that's a no-go for me. At 10th level, you can surround yourself with a tangible aura of majesty for 1 minute. While the aura is active, all enemies within 30 feet must succeed at a will saving throw or fall at your feet in admiration for 1 round. And a saving throw grants immunity to that effect. Luck. Touch an ally and grant them a lucky presence. Target can roll all ability checks, attack rolls, saving throws, and skill checks twice and take the better result for 1 round. And air. At first level, you can touch any one ally. For 1 minute, his ranged attacks don't provoke attack of opportunity. At 10th level, you can give someone the gift of flight for 1 minute. Wings. Huh. So we're going to go with good. Seems like the best one. And, oh, we get a second blessing. Just like we did for cleric, he's got good and luck as cleric. 10th level, you can curse an enemy with an unlucky presence. The target of the bad luck must roll all ability checks, attack rolls, saving throws, and skill checks twice and take the worst result. Last for 1 round. Kind of like protection, though. Good in protection. Wow, this would really give him a lot of interest. Might have to redo it and take the glaive. Because he's got a glaive in his picture even. But scythes are so cool. Let's just look at it with the scythe and see what it looks like. I love doing that. So the scythe, when it's +2, when it hits, it deals additional 1d3 negative energy damage, and the target must pass a reflex saving throw or suffer an additional 1 negative energy damage per round for 1d4. A lot of these dudes we're fighting are immune to negative energy damage, though. That's the thing. Put this scythe on, it's +9, bro. Look at that thing. Look at that thing. Glaive is nasty too, though, but 1d10 +4, 2d4 +5. Yeah, man. Should we give him the scythe? Now let's redo it and try the glaive. Actually, I've got a save. Rhyming like a knave. Don't turn that page. Stay right here. Don't gotta behave. Alright guys, I want to thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this episode. We'll probably do the same thing we did last level with him, but take glaive instead. So appreciate you guys. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for sticking around. Hope you'll stick around next time. If you did enjoy, please press the like button or leave me a comment. Those are 2 ways to help me out, and also help the channel and such, but also lets me know you want to see more, and thus more will get made. But anyway, next time we will just do more and see what else is cooking here with our different party members. Leveling them up slowly, looking at different options. Very cool. That +6, well, it's +7 actually. Just, we're fatigued. Anyway, do this all day, guys. It's so fun. But anyway, I hope you join me next time. Until then, be well, live well, stay well. And much love, peace, and joy. Episode 100 coming next. Ciao for now, guys.